Hello everybody, host Brian Holland here, the Big Bad Wolf on GenTicket.net, playing some games with the Spark Agency Aggro list. You can check out the deck tech for it in the playlist. So you're going to tell our opponent, good luck, have fun. And do I like this hand? I really don't. Playing Leela, yeah, we're going to mulligan this bad boy. This one's better. Alright, hopefully everything goes well. So we're going to start with a hedge fund into a bit worried about siphon, obviously. Just put the the special offers help us recover from a siphon even if they can't get through, so we'll put that there. We're going to play out the launch campaign. We're going to rest at the end of our turn, so our opponent starts on 4 credits, and it's not a huge diminish to us. If they want to run there and trash that, it's essentially been res to cost them 3 credits to our 1. And if they leave it, then, which they did, what did our opponent do? Drew a card, installed Katie Jones, just pumped Katie, and put Corroder out. Okay, so Corroder is down, our wraparound's pretty much dead, so we're going to get some money off this launch campaign. Sand's out, that's great. So we're going to go Architect on R&D, Pad campaign out, and then we're going to go Jackson out in Euro mode. And we're going to res the pad. No we're not, because our opponent's on 0. So if they run the special offer, then we don't get the extra value off this. Okay, so they're checking it now. Nothing they can do. And they're just, obviously just checking to see if I'm trying to cheek out an Astro or something like that, which, to be fair, is something I've been known to do. So, okay, end of the turn, we're going to, our opponent is still on 0 credits, but we still want to get this pad campaign up and running. Another launch campaign, so let's draw some cards with Jackson to start with. Oh, jeez, this is great. Okay, so I'm going to play out another launch campaign. And then I'm going to confuse our opponent and put this in the server with our first launch campaign. And I'm going to end the turn. So as soon as our opponent clicks for a credit, if they do, we're going to res this to eat a click. Okay, so they're going for 6. Zoo Keymaster. Well, good thing is our opponent still can't res this. They're just making a regular run on HQ. We're going to pop this off. Boom. And let's see what our opponent does here. Will they trash anything? They might trash the launch campaign. No, they got the Sand. So they know what's up. Baby is down. We're going to res this launch campaign at the end of our turn. End of their turn. And there's the Quandary, which isn't going to do a whole lot. But I wouldn't hate drawing some agendas here either. There's the Astro. So we are going to, our opponent is very low on credits, so we're going to put this on HQ. We're going to play out the launch campaign again and do a new remote. Just on the off chance our opponent runs with sort of Exacxies to break Eli or something like that. So they're on 3. Destroying 3 on Katie Jones, 1 click left. Dirty Laundry here. Okay, they can't access it, so... sorry, they can't trash it, so we're going to let them in. Res that in the end step. We're going to score an Astro this turn, it's going to be so sick. Alright, so this into server 1. Advance. Res the Sand. We are so far out in credits, we're good to go. So now the Sand is pretty much another must-trash asset for our opponent, which is pretty good. They've bounced the Architect into our hand. Should probably pay attention to that. Oh, if they had an agenda here, that's not great. Well, they can bounce the Eli back in, then siphon us. We have a lot of credits though. And they're bricked on the top 2 cards, which is good, that's what we want to see. Alright, let's start the turn. There's the Quandary. So we're going to draw with Jackson. Ooh, Eli's and everything. So we're going to put the Architect back on R&D. And we are going to put the... double Eli on HQ. Let's put the Eli in front of that Sand, keep it nice and safe for the time being. End the turn. So this is going moderately well. I don't want to give Leela too much more time to set up, so hopefully we'll get another agenda in the next turn or so. It'd be good if our opponent could run. They're obviously clever to that. So Fairy's down, so the Architect won't go off the first time. They have 7 credits, and they're doing a legwork, which is fair enough, but they're also not going to be able to access anything because they have nothing in hand. So obviously, yep, spending the 4 to get through Eli with Corroder. Getting in there, and they're going to brick. What do they see? Sand, Quandary. And quandary, yeah, double quandary, which isn't doing a whole lot. But opponent is on lower credit, so it might be worth taxing them later. Hope this is an agenda, it's a Jackson. Alright, so if I draw a 2-for-1 with my first Jackson draw, I can score it. Okay. Okay, Lido Galay. Let's play this onto R&D and play lots of good things. This under HQ, and we're going to discard one of these quandaries because it's not doing anything at the moment. I wouldn't hate drawing some product placements. Arrow of the Pad, the Dynasty campaigns would be good. Desperado, better late than never, as always. One of your opponent's turns very quick. I really like how quickly they're playing. It's really good. Alright, MAPD. I cannot score it this turn, but I reckon we can leave it there for a turn. Have it be pretty safe. Every credit here is going to count. They can take 3 off Katie. Gain a bunch. Okay, so let's put this in server 1. We're going to slam another Eli there to make that really taxing. And we are going to let's bait out another run from our runner with this Jackson. They seem to be pretty happy to check our face down assets, so if they do run that face down Jackson, we're eating a click off them. Security testing is down. KJ is storing another 3. Okay, so they're going to let us have the NPD, and that's fine. Fast track, sweet. So tell you what, if we can keep that fast track there. Sorry, if we can keep this Sand there, next turn we can shoot her up a Astro script and score it out of hand. So we can go fast track, Astro. Opponent has bounced our Architect. We can go fast. Are they going to security testing? We can go fast track, install, advance, use our Astro token, and score out, which is pretty great. And we're going to get off another one here. This is our opponent's last click, so we're going to do this. Gain 5 with the special offer. Oh jeez, that felt good, hey. Hopefully they don't steal a bunch of agendas off the top. They're likely to hit something here, surely. 2 cards, and we haven't seen many. Paying 4 to trash Pad campaign. And they're running again their last click. So there must be a piece of ice or something, so they're going to see 1 fresh card. Ooh, the tension. Yeah, okay, so the other card was a product placement. And they trashed it. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to start our turn. Do I want to protect R&D or do I want to score out this thing? I'm going to protect R&D. Let's go here. Played a bit more conservative. R&D. And gain credit. So 23 to 6. Still costing them 8 to get through here. So quite expensive if they want to get through just to trash the Sand. We might put an ice there soon to help that, make that security testing not quite as beneficial as it has been to them. Alrighty. I'll tell you what, loving how quickly our opponent's playing. If we draw an agenda here, it's pretty busted. Okay, so we're going to fast track Astro script, install on server 1, advance, use this, boom. Off we go. And they bounce the Architect back into our hand. And there's another special offer. I feel like we had so many special offers. Okay, so they're running Archives with testing. Get some value off that data sucker. Jeez, I thought it was busted that product placement didn't trigger from Archives, but if it did, it would be so good. We're going to get off another one of these here. They've still got 2 clicks left. Do I want to shuffle some cards in? Well, they don't really stand, unless they score like a lot of points. I do have double Jackson. They're continuing the run. 22 cards, look, yeah. Oh god, I hate these decisions, whatever. They'll score 4 points off the top, but that's fine. Are they bricked again? So it's also not great news for us because kind of making a run here. Okay, so we're going to rest the CLI. Going to cost them a lot of credits. Oh, they can use, well, I mean, so 6 to get through. Corroder, but we're not hugely fast. We still have the Astro token. Still Eli there, costing him a bit. I wish I had an asset here to like res, but no, what are we going to do? Trash the grid. Too bad we do have some more of them if we need them. We just need to draw an agenda, to be honest. Boom. That's not an agenda though. We're going to go Quandary first, then the Architect, because our opponent has been bouncing the arse from here. R&D. Then the Architect, which won't actually keep them out, but they're only going to be run through there once. R&D. I'm going to put this in server 1, possibly making our opponent run through there. Well, I mean, they have to check it, because if it's an agenda, they lose. So that could really eat up some time for our opponent. I should probably put that wrap around there or something. I'll get to it. They just start running over there again. They're running the Jackson. Do I care? I've got a Jackson here. If they want to spend 3 to do it, go ahead. They might have just been seeing what I was going to do. No, they trashed it. They're checking this one now too. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to use this, so let's go Fast Track, Jackson, product placement, close. Okay, so so we're going to res the Architect, make them use that sweet fairy. What does it cost them? 2, 3 here. So reducing it and busting through it. Continuing. Gonna res this. And continuing. Cool. So they're gonna gain 1, so it's just enough to steal an NPD. And we'll add more. Yeah, there's the NPD. It's good to have gone down to 0 credits though. It's very odd that they didn't check this server, I must say. They bounced it though. Very good. Clever. Do we win? Yes, we do. We go Fast Track, Breaking News, Install, Advance? No. Install, Fast Track, Install, Advance, Token. Yep, we're good. Boom, Breaking News, install in server 1, Advance, use this, bang, bang. That was a good game. Opponent played very quickly. Opponent's looking at their deck. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Okay, so yeah, as you can see guys, very smooth, lots of assets early, sort of kept the credit differential pretty good. When did our opponent get tagged? Oh, that was just from this. Okay, cool. Lol index to go against this matchup, and I don't draw what I need. Oh, that's a shame. Yes, yes, blame the draw baller. So guys, sorry, had something stuck in my throat. Yeah, that was a smooth game, so stick around. Hopefully others will be just as smooth. Cheers, guys.